The staff brought out this table and food just for us,
Bruh,
huh?
bruh, Ryuji got the Mickey Mouse ears, bro, and she got the Minnie Mouse ears. Dude, what the heck, bro?
I thought if we were going to dine together, it would be better to do it somewhere with a view.
The VIP life is incredible! Not that I'd expect anything else from a private rental.
Alright guys, what is going on? It's AU 101 here, and we're back with another episode of Persona 5. And last time I said I was going to hang out with your boy, and we've been wondering why we haven't been able to hang out with this guy as of late. So let's hang out with him. And of course tomorrow is the big day. I have a lot to report about Akiyama. You might get a little spooked when you hear it. It's gonna be long. Wanna meet up? Yep. It's been a while since we've been able to hang out with him. You know what I mean? I was wondering what was going on with that. But let's do it. So you remember those guys who beat Akiyama up? Well, it turns out they really were dangerous. I looked them up and found some seriously scary info. Apparently, they're part of a gang that's involved in extortion stuff like that all the time. I wish I had known that going in. One slip of the tongue in that act I pulled, I would have been dead. Damn. Yup, dead as a doornail. Bruh, you showed some real courage, man. You really think so? But I pissed all over myself again while I was researching those guys. Honestly though, you're amazing. You weren't afraid in the slightest. Maybe it's only natural after all the nightmares you've been through. Yo, Mishima. Akiyama. Whoa.
Hey.
Hi there. Oh, it really is Mishima. Dude, right. Nobody else could be this boring. Bruh. Hey, you figured out what you're gonna do after high school?
It's just...
Nah, not yet. How about the military? Nobody ever noticed a zero like you stealthing around, bruh. Too true. I bet you could sneak in anywhere. You'd be Japan's ultimate weapon. Shut up. Whoa. Akiyama? Huh? Something wrong? Not exactly. Come on, let's just forget about him. It's not fun messing with Mishima anymore. What do you mean, no fun? You're always the one screwing with him the most. I don't know, guess I got tired of it. Hey, about before. I've been thinking, well, I should probably thank you. Huh? Something happened with you two? You know, you've been acting weird lately, Akiyama. I don't think I haven't noticed all them bruises you got. Before, I don't really know what you're talking about. Mishima? My bad, I guess it was someone else. You've changed though. Huh? Your glasses. I always see you two coming together. You been coaching them? Something like that. That's so. Kinda jealous. Anyway, see you later. Wait up, Akiyama. Looks like Akiyama-kun is gonna be just fine. He's a pretty strong little guy. Hey! I love that song, man. I swear to God. And I really changed some. Do you think maybe now I'm starting to be like a Phantom Thieves?
Alright.
I'm gonna work. Dang, he even sounded like him. Alright. Bruh, I'm gonna work even harder now to make sure I live up to your legacy. Alright. You should have said it too. Alright. Oh, we're about to max him out. Alright, cool. Alright, there it is. Alright. You know, I always used to think I couldn't amount to anything. But I somehow managed to step up and help Akiyama with those thugs. It made me realize there really are things I can do to save me. That's why I started writing a documentary on the Phantom Thieves. Whoa! The research I did on that gang Akiyama was wrapped up in was actually what pushed me to do it. And now I'm basically putting together a massive log of all your activities from the Phantom study. Whoa! I can't wait to watch it. That's some serious pressure, but I'll show you what I can do. I mean, I won a composition contest back in 5th grade, so this shouldn't be any more difficult, right? Damn.
Alright.
Damn, he's hitting it. Alright. Bruh, this is hilarious. At any rate, we should celebrate today. My treat. Screw the Phantom Thieves, so let's go straight for the fancy fruit juice. Oh, it's 3 times the price, so it's gotta be 3 times better. And what about a parfait instead? Bruh, hit the Chie, I'm feeling steak actually. But I only have so much money. If you want to order anything else, it'll have to come out of your own pocket. Boy, I got stacks. Anyway, let's party until we have to catch the last train. Woo! Let's get it.
See you later.
Man, I love that song, man. Damn, they man struck me, girl. What the hell? Oh my god. Hey. Hey, our shit went up. No, why? What's up with this music? What's up with this music? Sorry for messaging. Oh no. What is up with this music, man? Sorry for messaging you all early in the morning. Okay, you know what? It's automatically shooting out at me. Remember we saw him get shot. Please don't tell me he died. What's up with this music, man? It's not rubbing me the right way. It seems my father will be holding an urgent press conference.
Okay.
I guess Okumura finally had a change of heart. That has to at least lift some of the burden on Haru's shoulders. For real? Congrats. Then when is it gonna be? 8 p.m. tonight. I wonder if he'll talk about the mental shutdown. Where should we watch it? Why don't we get together beforehand? Hell yeah. I don't really have a reason for meeting up, but it still might prove beneficial. Anyway, how does the Shujin Academy rooftop? Oh wow, that was our old hangout, bro. I actually happen to have some business up there. Sounds good. It's been ages since I was last there. Wait, the school? On top of, make sure you can come through the front entrance. See y'all there after school.
Oh?
Whoa, I thought about that. Wait, where's Yusuke? If he's still asleep at this point, he's definitely gonna be late for school. I sure thought about that though. Why Yusuke wasn't in the chat? I don't like that music, man. 1 week left until exams. You'll have no problems if you've been studying regularly this semester. Boy, girl, we maxed the fuck out. That aside, Okumura Foods has been a hot topic lately. This much media coverage must be worth at least 10 million yen. At first, I even thought that all the outcry was just some kind of elaborate marketing campaign. I guess it's giving them too much of a bad image to be that, though. Advertising and public image are more important than anything else for a corporation. Are you familiar with the psychological tests to use these images? You show these two images to people and then ask them to name one. Boba and the other Kiki. You listen.
You.
Which do you think most people choose the name Kiki? B. Whoa. Why A? Huh. Neither look like Kiki.
This is it.
That's correct. You should have instinctively felt that A was Kiki. Sharp sounds like K and T are linked, yeah, to a spiky image, yeah. And Bulby, it does look kind of, yeah. I definitely see where they got that. Yeah, I definitely understand that. Furthermore, the sense is the same worldwide. No matter the language, the result is the same. Yeah, it did kind of look like a little toe.
Nice going.
Not like my shit on that show though, because it already is.
All right.
Product's name impresses an image on people before they even use or buy it. Big Bang Burger exemplifies this. The voice consonants and short syllables leave a strong imprint. Although within the news these days, it may also evoke the image of the strong, pressing the weak. Even the teachers have their eyes on the corner. Well, you should be having your change of heart, so there should be nothing to worry about. You want to meet up at the rooftop after school? Yeah? Rooftop? What is this about? Oh yeah, you weren't there. Can you come to our school rooftop after your classes today? I don't quite understand what's going on, for sure. Is Haru at school? I'm heading over now. Things were a little hectic this morning. I'll be there before classes end for the day. That reminds me, your flower bed is on the rooftop. Flower bed. That's right, the season is good, so I'm thinking of transplanting them sometime soon. Flowers are an excellent hobby. I will gladly assist you. We'll help too. Really? Thanks. Alright, I'll see you all after school. Hey.
So you're the one who grew these, Senpai?
You can just call me Haru. The seasons are changing soon, so I thought it'd be nice for the plants to change as well. This time, it's a Yusuke Kitagawa production.
Bruh.
All I did was add some, how do I put it, aesthetic simplicity by balancing the color placement. Furthermore, Haru chose the flowers herself. It will surely be a great bed no matter the arrangement.
I'm looking forward to
Oh
it.
wow.
Why don't we plant you, Mona? Weren't you a shut-in until just recently?
Bruh.
You'd better photosynthesize while you're here.
Bruh.
Well, let's get started.
Yeah, she sounds like Nanako to me. Just a little
Perhaps
bit.
the Snapdragon should go 2 more millimeters to the left.
That's not gonna make a difference.
Hey, you know how we're thinking of the school festival as our celebration party? Anyone else think we should have a real celebration on top of that?
This guy.
I must agree. It would be not only a celebration, but a welcoming as well. I'd like to do something among ourselves.
I knew it was coming.
Let's do it then. A joint party to celebrate and to welcome Haru.
Yep.
Oh, you don't have to do that. The school festival is more than enough. How is everyone else supposed to get excited if the star of the party's not into it? Well then, how about a night party?
Ooh.
At Destinyland.
Ooh.
By Destinyland, do you mean that Kingdom of Dreams? It would be a bit late, but there are some plans that allow us to rent out the park for the night.
Whoa.
The entire park?
Whoa.
You're talking about the Destinyland, right?
Whoa.
Didn't you say you'd like to do something amongst ourselves?
She got money.
I did.
Not like that.
Hold on, I'll go
Oh
check.
my god, she's serious. She's seriously gonna do this.
She really thinks like a celebrity.
And she is rich.
Heck's she gonna check?
She is rich.
Guys, it looks like it will work.
Bruh.
We're really gonna have it at Destinyland? Not like one of the restaurants, but the entire park?
Wow.
Even just for one night, the price is insane. Oh, that won't be a problem.
Damn!
We had originally booked it for a company party, then had to call it off because of the scandal. We
Mm.
barely get anything back if we cancel the reservation, so why not take advantage
Oh
of it?
wow, this was already lined up. Wow.
Wouldn't that be oddly conspicuous, though?
It's still officially under the company's name. We needn't worry.
In that case, let's do this.
Bruh.
We'll just celebrate twice as hard today.
I'm sorry for disrupting everyone. You did come to help me after all. Well, let's get back to it.
Wow.
So, seriously, how much does it
That was just guys. Bruh, from Tabo.
For real?
Bruh. That nigga said for real? Oh, that's hilarious. That for real? Oh my god. Hilarious, man. Hilarious. For real? Dude.
That was delicious.
Bruh, we at Disneyland, bro. That was delicious. Look at the Snow
Food
White
was
castle.
arranged on my plate as though it were paint on a canvas.
The staff brought out this table and food just for us,
Bruh,
huh?
bruh, Ryuji got the Mickey Mouse ears, bro, and she got the Minnie Mouse ears. Dude, what the heck, bro?
I thought if we were going to dine together, it would be better to do it somewhere with a view.
The VIP life is incredible! Not that I'd expect anything else from a private rental.
There really is no one else here. We are the rulers of the Kingdom of Dreams. Is this lighting just for our sake as well?
That's right.
Wow, dude.
It's beautiful.
It is, I'm not even gonna lie. Look at the fireworks and shit, man. Damn.
It's not as beautiful as you.
Bruh. I didn't even realize Futaba had dog ears on.
That's the kind of stuff couples say, right?
Yeah, bro. Ain't nobody a couple here, though.
Almost anyone would fall for that line in front of a site like this.
Right.
Lady An, this view is not as beautiful.
Bruh.
Come on, you guys are getting way too excited about this.
Bruh.
You say that like you're not tapping into your inner child too, Ryuji.
This is just because Futaba kept nagging me to put him on.
I did not.
Bruh.
You said something like that.
Bruh. Don't fight in those. Fighting brings you closer. Usually you're the adult.
That's a good way of putting it. I wonder if that has to do with where we are.
Bruh, who was that laughing? Yusuke?
My, this is so hard.
Wow, that was Yusuke laughing.
Honestly, I would have liked to see the parade as well.
Parade?
But given how sudden the request was, they couldn't get enough staff together to do
Oh
it.
no, this is fine.
Perhaps that will have to wait until next time.
Either way, this party's totally the best one so far. It's freaking amazing.
He does like it.
I'm glad to see you're enjoying it. Be careful, Haru. You've shown these guys what luxury means. This'll really raise the bar for our next celebration party.
Bruh.
You're already talking about our next party? Don't you think that's somewhat premature?
Seriously, that party will be for me.
Bruh, next party will be for me.
Still.
Bruh.
How do I put this? I met Mona-chan. I got to know you all. Isn't everything going a little too perfectly?
Oh no.
It's actually a bit frightening.
Oh no.
You worry too much. I must just be overly cautious because of my circumstances up till recently. I'm sorry for bringing it up.
Hey, isn't it almost time? You know, for the press conference?
Oh, perfect timing.
Father.
Thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedules to gather here. Today, I'd like to elaborate upon the whole truth behind my company's labor situation. How my employees were forced to work under severe conditions. How lax we were with sanitation. And how my corporation acted as a whole to cover up every facet of this scandal. For all of this, I wholeheartedly apologize.
So are you saying all of this was done under your orders?
Yes, I am solely responsible.
Damn.
We heard that dozens of your employees were forced to resign due to mysterious illness. Furthermore, these happened to be officials who stood against your proposal for overseas expansion. The same thing also happened to executives at competing companies who were looking to expand abroad. Is all of this true?
Yes.
Was it all coincidence? We'd like some answers.
About that, I have a critical piece of information to announce here today.
Whoa.
Here it
Oh
comes.
shit.
Okumura is going to say who's really behind the mental shutdowns.
Anime cutscene. Anime cutscene. Yep.
I
Oh no.
Okumura-san?
No. We saw him get shot, man. We saw him get shot, bro. Bruh. I think Nico is actually the Japanese YouTube. Yeah, we saw him get shot, man. I knew it wasn't gonna go right, man. We saw him get shot. Somebody shot him.
Father?
Oh man, he dead, bro.
Why did he collapse?
That didn't look right at all. Don't tell me.
Mona-chan, what's going on? No, that's impossible.
We did everything the same.
You're right. We followed all the same steps. We made sure we just took the treasure, too. I should call home.
Oh my god. Who's that person?
This isn't our fault, is it?
No.
It's been okay all 4 times so far, ever since Kamoshida.
If we let the shadow live, the real person won't undergo mental shutdown, right?
Let's see, somebody shot the shadow.
That's how it should work.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
What, Futaba?
What's wrong?
This is the same. I remember now. It's just like what happened to my mom.
So this is the moment when mental shutdown occurs.
But why did they target Okumura-san?
Damn it! What the hell's going on here?
I have to go. I'll talk to the staff before I leave. Feel free to take your time.
Haru!
This ain't our fault, right?
I'd like to think so.
Some welcoming party, huh?
I'll get in contact with Haru later. But for today, I think we should all return home.
No, it's that person who shot him.
It's been a while. What are you watching? That's...
This is just a hypothesis, but perhaps Okumura was bitten by his lapdog.
Are you implying that the Phantom Thieves triggered a sudden mental shutdown on Okumura?
No.
There might have been a falling out of sorts, so the Phantom Thieves abandoned a useless employer. And to cover their tracks, they dealt with Okumura.
Bruh, what the hell are you even talking about?
I hate to bring this up, but I'm actually here about that.
Did you find any evidence?
No. Actually, there's a chance that the party behind these aren't the Phantom Thieves, but someone else.
Ooh.
How do you mean? You were suspecting the Phantom Thieves as well.
It is still hypothetical at this point, but I don't want to rule it out.
We're searching the Okumura residence tomorrow. Same with Shujin and its principal.
Principal dead, bro.
We will find evidence on this, no matter what it takes. By the way, I wanted to ask you something.
Yes?
You haven't looked at my laptop or taken files from it without my permission, have you?
That's quite out of the blue.
There were traces that someone transferred data from it.
Ooh.
It was only a small error pop-up. But I noticed it immediately after I had that argument with you last month.
Mmm.
And that's why you suspect me? Oh, please, give me a break.
Are you saying you didn't?
As a detective myself, I honor the value of information, as well as the effort invested in it. I take pride in what I do. I thought you, of all people, would understand such values, Sai-san.
I apologize. But then, who stole my data? I let my guard down. They're mine. I'm the one who will catch them.
Did you see the news? Did you see he collapsed during the interview? This is serious. That was gruesome. Wish they put some sort of warning on the video. It said President Okumura died. Really? Whoa, you're right. I just saw a news report about it. Damn, he died. Damn. That's Haru. So about Haru's dad. News said it was a cardiac arrest. There's a chance he'll pull through, right? I hate to say this, but usually after such a report, the only thing that follows is a confirmation of death. No, Haru, why is this happening? Did someone die simply from having a mental shutdown? I don't know. I suppose it's possible that the shock could kill a person. Haru did mention how her father wasn't in the best of health, but for him to just up and die? This has got to be some kind of joke. Haru, are we responsible for his death? She's not saying anything. But I thought it was supposed to be fine as long as we didn't kill their shadow. Ain't that what you said, Morgana? It should have been okay. It should have been. You said it should have been okay. Yeah, there's no point in getting mad at Mona for this. I heard the same thing too, you know. In any case, let's compose ourselves for now. We need to act normally in public. Keep Haru in our minds. Damn, this doesn't make any sense. Why he suffered a mental shutdown is one thing, but what are we supposed to do from here on out? Damn.
Nice.
Guess we're gonna go to sleep. Don't know how that go. Damn. Oh yeah, we supposed to the Velvet Room encounter, right? Normally we save somebody and Igor talks to us. Maybe Igor has something to tell us. Hopefully. That was bullshit. Somebody's shadow.
On your feet, inmate. Our master has an important matter to discuss with you. Heed his words well.
First, I'd like to congratulate you for expelling the one proud of their greed. Or so I'd like to say, but something odd seems to have happened.
It wasn't our fault.
I know this, of course. However, what of the general public? It seems a contingency has occurred. At this rate, your rehabilitation cannot be completed, though I doubt that will be the case. I truly look forward to seeing how you overcome this predicament.
Wow, dude.
All right.
We shall meet again.
Time's up, inmate. Hurry up and return to your world.
She doesn't sound as rude. I don't know why, but she didn't sound as rude as she normally does. Whoa! That was fucked up. I vote no on murder. The evidence is all there. Feels good, man.
Is that
Did you hear Okumura died? It's all over the news. He collapsed during his press conference, right? I wish I hadn't been watching when it happened. You're probably better off. It was a total disaster. I never imagined seeing a heart attack would be so unsettling. The news says it was because of illness, but either way you spin it, it's still bizarre. Damn, wish I would have seen it live. These people are fucked up, man.
Listen this time, okay?
In this age, proletarian literature. That is literature written by the working class. Did you see that interview? I thought it was going to be some hidden camera show at first. I was so scared I changed the channel. It really looked like he was in pain. That was sick. You quiet down, we're in class right now. Not to mention you have midterms starting on Monday. Uh-oh. Things are getting really bad. Damn, we got midterms on Monday? Oh man. It seems police have shown up at our school. Police? What for? Your sister hasn't told you anything about any of this. Nothing at all. Could this be related to Okumura's death in some way? There's no connection between our school and Okumura Foods. Think they came to talk to her? She's absent today. And seriously, what are they here for? Can't even begin to fathom the reason. Anyway, let's be particularly careful not to stand out and head straight home once school ends. Understand that, everyone? Wow. Wow. Wow.
We haven't found anything useful as evidence.
I see.
We're hoping to find something more than the calling card, too.
We've confirmed the victim's connection to the Phantom Thieves, at least. Thank you for your cooperation.
Speaking? Huh? They found a calling card in the principal's office, too.
Yes. I'm sorry to ask again, but your father hadn't said anything about the Phantom Thieves, correct?
That's right.
Please contact me if something catches your attention. It doesn't matter how trivial it seems. You don't have to force yourself, though. Just anything that comes to mind.
The principal? No one told me about that.
See, we didn't do that. Now we got a social link with Haru, I bet.
So basically, your group didn't go after Okumura's life. And even the death of Shujin's principal, who we found a calling card for, was the work of another. You don't sound like you're lying. If you wanted to deceive me, you could have easily woven up a much simpler lie than this metaverse. Moreover, your account coincides with my own investigation. Is that even possible if it were made up? And I hate to admit, but with my line of work, I know a false testimony when I hear one. Still, if you set your sights on Okumura based on my intel, it'd be before his name was even ranked. You could have ignored him and targeted some other famous person. Why would you go so far as to further investigate and pursue this criminal?
My teammate was in danger.
Simple enough. There's still no proof that another suspect exists. That said, it's safe enough to say that you aren't the murdering type.
Oh wow.
All right.
But with the subsequent deaths of Okumura and Shujin's principal, the public's opinion changed.
Right. I saw our shit go down. Oh man, I didn't mean to skip that.
What's the matter? Is it a side effect? What in the world did the police inject into you?
My vision is starting to get distorted.
Hey, can you hear me? You need to stay focused.
Don't scare me like that. If what you're saying is true, you must tell your side of the story to the end. We'll both be in trouble if your testimony becomes unreliable. Well then, let's move on. At last we arrive at your most recent crime. You know what I mean, don't you? This calling card was delivered to your latest target. The one you had decided would prove your innocence. It was addressed to Sae Nijima. Myself.
What?
Now, explain everything to me.
What? What did she just say? What? Has anyone been able to contact Haru? Oh, I'm worried about her. No luck here. Me neither. She won't pick up. It doesn't look like she's seen any of our chats either. I'm worried about her. I hope Haru is okay. Damn, can't do nothing again.
Nice. Hey.
Wow. Damn. President Okumura died. Is this just a coincidence? Is there an illness that could cause that? No way. So it was murder. That's terrifying. This might be the biggest event of the century. Damn, we did not do it though. Oh my god! We are from heroes to grim reapers. Oh my god, wow. That's crazy. Oh, Zekun. My apologies for messaging you so early in the morning. Things have calmed down a bit at home, so I thought there was something I needed to tell you. Are you alright? Yes, thank you. There's actually something that caught my attention. I think I need to discuss it with everyone, though. We should meet at the hideout after school. Looks like Haru is managing somehow. Alright, let's meet up with everyone after school. Was Okumura murdered? But that was a live broadcast, wasn't it? If it wasn't an illness, then it has to be murder. Didn't he kind of deserve to die anyway? Still, I feel bad for him going out like that. Damn.
With this, preparations are finally in place.
See, it's this motherfucker's fault, man.
The public has praised them as allies of justice before they strike them back to the ground. Now then, she'll be next.
Ooh.
Yes, I've already spoken to Human Resources about it. It will be a heavy responsibility, but I'm certain it'd be an honor for her.
Who was this her he keeps mentioning? Sai?
The culprits behind the mental shutdown cases she's been pursuing all this time. Indeed. They'll become the criminals we've set them up to be. Just as you instructed.
See? Man, this motherfucker here, dude. I want this guy dead. He's setting us up, man.
We must build a society
Hey, is that Tora?
It's so damn
It
loud.
sounds like Tora.
Hmm? Where's Haru?
She's the one that called us, so she'll show up eventually.
Well, even though things have calmed down, she must be occupied with what happened to her father. Wait, what?
What's up?
People are posting that we killed President Okumura!
So it's begun already.
What?
Think about it. The CEO collapsed the way he did during an apology conference that our group caused.
Still! They were raving about us so much, and now they just treat us like murderers?
Yep, that's how they do. They jump ship. Piece of shit assholes.
What a lightning fast change of attitude.
Right.
They don't know a damn thing about our situation.
Right.
Calm down. Not everyone is necessarily saying that.
But there's no way to vindicate ourselves.
Haru!
I'm sorry I'm late. I'm the one who asked you all to make time for me, too.
My condolences.
Must be rough.
I'm okay now.
Wow.
I called everyone together because there was something worrying me. Did you all target the principal?
No.
Huh? The principal? You mean ours?
Yes. What makes you say that? Yesterday, a public prosecutor came to my home. It was a woman named Mijima-san.
That's your sister.
I overheard her saying a calling card was found in the principal's office. Considering that this was right after what happened, it's got to be Shujin's.
It's the first I've heard of it.
We never sent a calling card to the principal.
Doesn't this all seem weird to you? It may just be my imagination.
Well, we being set up.
But I feel as if things are escalating far too quickly after President Okumura's incident.
We being set up.
What do you mean?
Somebody setting us up.
Perhaps we may have been set up by the real culprit.
For real?
That could be.
Then we need to catch them as soon as possible.
Hold a moment. Can we assume we've been set up, though? We don't even know their objective.
What else are we supposed to do then?
Let's all calm down for a moment. From what Haru said, even the police are suspecting that the Phantom Thieves are murderers. It wouldn't be wise to carelessly make a move at the moment. We need to act as normal students for now. In addition, we have midterms next week.
Exams? At a time like this? I envy you, Futaba. Futaba?
Got something on my mind. Gonna go home and look into it.
Don't tell me she knows.
I wonder what that could be. At any rate, we need to behave and not draw attention to ourselves. Understood?
God damn. It's a great time to be in a tough spot now. Don't tell me the Phantom Thieves did that to President Okumura. The heroes, they would never do that. Aww. I'd be disappointed if they turned out to be criminals. There has to be some kind of trick. They would never do that. Aww. I can't think of any other explanation. That has to be it. Shut your bitch ass up.
For
Found
real?
a calling card with the principal. That's impossible. This is ridiculous. Why are people doubting the Phantom Thieves over what happened to the Okumura? They never do such a thing. Isn't that right? Absolutely. Yeah, I trust them. Anyway, it seems like everyone's forgotten all that they've done up to this point. See, that's how it is. They won't stop. They won't stop. That won't stop me, though. I'll continue cheering them on. Make sure you tell them that, well, see you later. Mashima's a bit nearsighted, but he's a good person deep down. We can't betray him. So let's see what everybody did. Alright, so guys, I'm gonna use this time to save the game, take a short break, and when we come back, we'll be back with more. Whew. Then I gotta get ready for exams. Oh man. But I'm maxed out in an hour, so that ain't gonna be a problem. But so if you guys thought this was cool, go ahead, leave me a like and a comment, and of course subscribe so you can see more content just like this. But until then, guys, I'll catch you guys later. Man, it is getting heated now.
What's the matter?